Another $530 million buy from Michael Saylor's strategy, and Bitcoin is looking very strong. We're going to jump into some headlines in this video. We're going to be talking about Bitcoin Bull as well, so if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. Now, Bitcoin continues to do very well. It is very volatile at the moment. We've got some ups and downs, bouncing back and forth between $107,000 and essentially $109,000. Bitcoin volatility is up, and so is the price. Now, right now, over the last, 39 minutes, the price of Bitcoin is pulling back a little bit, but already bouncing off of that 200-hour exponential moving average and looking very strong on the day. And the news is looking very strong as well. Michael Saylor's strategy acquires another $531 million worth of Bitcoin. It says just a week after its previous $26 million Bitcoin purchase, strategy has added 4,980 Bitcoin to its holdings, funded through major equity raise across multiple securities. It says strategy, formerly MicroStrategy, has announced the acquisition of additional 4,980 Bitcoin for approximately $531 million, according to a new SEC Form 8K filed on June 30th, 2025. The average purchase price was $106,801 per Bitcoin, inclusive of fees and expenses. The purchase was funded by an equity raise from June 23rd to 29th across its at-the-market offerings, and the company sold 1,354,500 strategy shares for $519 million in net proceeds. It also sold 276,000 Stark shares for $28.9 million and 284,000 STRF shares at $29.7 million, totaling $578 million in funding for the week. Of course, you can go out there and get a tweet from Michael Saylor as well. Guys, what this shows is a massive amount of institutional interest in Bitcoin. Strategy now holds 597,000 Bitcoin, acquired at a total cost of $42 billion, with an average purchase price of $70,000 per Bitcoin. Institutional interest continues to rise. Government and sovereign interest continues to rise. Retail is simply lagging behind. Now, with that, I continue to accumulate because I know where this is going. Now, in 6 days, in 21 hours, Bitcoin Bull is going to launch. This is the last opportunity that we have to buy Bitcoin Bull and still receive Bitcoin airdrops. Look, by the time Bitcoin is sitting in $200,000 a coin, not a lot of retail investors are going to be able to go out there and buy one full Bitcoin. What we can do is click that link in the description, connect our wallets to this website, and buy Bitcoin Bull. If we buy Bitcoin Bull during the ICO, when Bitcoin hits $150,000 and $200,000, we will receive Bitcoin to our wallets. The only thing that we have to do is make sure that we hold in Best Wallet, because they needed to partner with a wallet to get those snapshots of who buys during the ICO and all of that. And we also have to make sure that we buy during the community sale. This is not something that we can buy on a dip later and expect to see Bitcoin airdrops and so on. I am interested in Bitcoin's future. I have bought into the idea that we will one day see $1 million per coin Bitcoin. Whether that be a couple years or a decade down the road, I believe it is inevitable. Now, a lot of other analysts believe that it's inevitable as well, and you guys can go through and read some of these headlines, read the price predictions surrounding Bitcoin, and they talk about upcoming all-time highs and major institutional investment. Because of that, I am accumulating, I am excited, and I believe that we will see all-time highs right around the corner. If you guys are interested in any of this, make sure you use the links down in the description below. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.